I don't know.
Good morning.
Sikuru wapunzira wachapaja napsapasho witito atengako arikuti uchapaja fetereza na mbeu famatenga uchapaja nankale 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 bali nankale
We'll give you more time now. We are so proud. There's a kukulumba, look at the crowd. We never fight. God save you for this hard times. Konsepu halikulitumai chiminya chacha. Cause that's true. Kahumbi na kwindoli kalomba na ebo tata. Tata minimo kwa tata. Tata ponse wanyenta. Nyenta na dotu wa sendo. Shisa mwana shinda.
Nankale, nankale, nankale. Nankale, bali nankale, nankale. Alikuti, alikuti apaide. Upando, upando ndio. Alikuti, alikuti chema nankale. Alikuti, alikuti apaide. Upando, upando ndio. Alikuti, alikuti chema nankale.
Mama liketi. Makadana chosamo. Dendele ni konse konse nankale. Isewe panga kale. Makicha yangena chito manasi. Mikodi ya fula nayo nankale. Polisi yangena chito. Musoja yangena nae. Sindia kwa chita increase nankale.
Nankale, nankale, nankale. Nankale, bali nankale, nankale. Alikuti, alikuti apaide. Upando, upando ndio. Alikuti, alikuti chema nankale. Alikuti, alikuti apaide. Upando, upando
I don't know how to start, but I'll try to summarize and put everything in.
Okay, basi tamva nankali, yeah. naikosa. Yes, good evening, my brothers and sisters. Thank you very much for joining me. It's bumper to bumper. It's getting, the political temperature has gradually started rising in Zambia. I can feel it. Though I am this far, I can feel the political temperature rising. And I want to start by commending some of you that have joined my 2 WhatsApp groups. I'm very grateful for joining the 2 WhatsApp groups. The 2 WhatsApp groups, they are full. And what I'm so glad about today, I opened, a public discussion, and I was monitoring the discourse. The discourse is mature, informative. That is how it should be. I am encouraging you. I don't want to choke you. I want people to express themselves. I want us to share information in those WhatsApp groups. I want us to share information in those WhatsApp groups. But so it doesn't help to have a WhatsApp group which is locked and people cannot contribute. It's not very good. A WhatsApp group should be open for people to discuss, for people to share information. But the problem that usually comes in is the responsibility of the members. So I'm appealing to those of you who are part of my WhatsApp groups that please, can you exercise maturity? Can you be responsible? Can you be respectful of each other people? Don't disrespect others, insult others. Please, let's try to maintain discipline in those WhatsApp groups. I am pleading with you. I'm imploring you that please, let's maintain discipline. Let's be respectful of each other. I will hate it to remove people for being indisciplined. I don't like expelling people. No, it's not my character. I want to coexist. And that said, I'll be pointing to important dates that are coming up. So today we have the ECZ has continued to pre-process the presidential nominations. In our constitution, it is provided that a person that is seeking to contest as president at the presidential level must have 100 supporters in each province across the country. So it means you must have 1,000 supporters across the country backing your nomination. And this has been going on this week. Today, ECZ continued. They will continue even tomorrow. And I think on Friday, they are concluding. And after they conclude, okay, remember they paid 1,000. They paid 1,000, 100,000. They paid the 100,000. Then pre-processing of registered voters backing their nominations, which will end on Friday. And then we will now have a list of people that will come before the returning officer at Mulungushi, most probably, to to file in their nomination. So listen to that process very carefully. You need to understand it. First, you pay the 100,000, expressing your intention to contest as president. The next is the pre-processing of the 1,000 members across the country, 100 from each province. This process has been going on, and some already have fallen out. Some of those who paid 100,000, some of them have fallen out. Some of them could not manage to garner those 1,000 people. They didn't manage, but others have managed. So because we had those 26 that paid, 26 or 27 that paid, now some people have fallen out. So we will now have a refined list. This list of presidential candidates, these are the ones who will start going before the returning officer next week, starting 18th Monday, and it will go on up to Friday. So different candidates will be given different days and different times where they will now go before the returning officer to present their documentation together with their running mate. Remember, we still have the running mate. Some people are saying, hey, how can they left me for running mate? Running mate clause is still there. 50% plus 1 is still there. So they will have to go to before the returning officer to file their nomination officially. And at that stage, ECZ will now look at critical issues such as, your grade 12 certificate, which must be certified, your declaration of assets, your declaration of assets and liabilities, then the issue of the adoption certificate. What else comes in? Of course, your vice president. And remember, the vice president is as good as the president. The vice president is as good as the president. So the qualification of the vice president, they are also checked. So it is not enough that my qualifications are okay and then my running mate, the qualifications are not okay. Meaning, even the vice president has to present the grade 12 certificate, the declaration of assets, as well as the adoption certificate. Even the vice president has to present the adoption certificate because he is as good as the president. In case anything happens, God forbid, to the president, the one who comes in is the vice president. So in this case, the issue of the vice president is very important because the vice president is the running mate and is as good as the president. So equally, the vice president, everything should be in order. So when you present those documentation and everything, at the end of the day, ECZ will announce who has qualified. ECZ will announce who has qualified. And those will be the ones who are going to be on the ballot if they are not petitioned. Remember, there is also a petition. So once ECZ announces to say these are the candidates, these are the successful candidates for presidential, there is a period in which somebody can be petitioned. Somebody can be petitioned. So if you succeed, no one petition you, or you are petitioned but you win the court case, then you can be on the ballot. So this process is quite delicate, especially in this election. In this election, this process is very delicate. It is not enough that somebody paid 100,000. Other issues can come in, as we have already seen that others have already have already been knocked out. Number two, it is not. You have seen the 1000s. Others on that stage they have been knocked out. Then on the qualifications also, the documentation and whatever before ECZ, others may fall out, and from there others may fall out due to petitions. They may be petitioned, and finally we will have those that will succeed, and those will be the ones that will be on the ballot. I want to tell you tonight that last time I was very upset because some colleagues in UPND were trying to play around with FDD. I want to announce to you tonight that those guys have left FDD to be on its own. But unfortunately, there seem to be problems brewing in FDD. There seem to be problems brewing in FDD itself. And why I'm mentioning this, I don't want, because President Hakainde Hichilema has already won this election. President Hakainde Hichilema has already won this election. No matter which way you look at it, President Hakainde Hichilema, God has just laid the path for him. He has already won this election. Some people, they are thinking that, no, hey, there might be a rerun. No, nothing. There is no rerun. There is no rerun. There is no rerun. There is only a comfortable win. A comfortable win. And from my perspective, I am actually praying that President Hakainde Hichilema can get over 80%. 80%. I'm looking at him getting like 86% of the total votes cast. This should be our target. Those of us who are supporting President Hakainde Hichilema, let us give him nothing less than 86%. Let Hakainde Hichilema have over 86%. It is possible. It is possible, not rigging just elections, because Hakainde Hichilema has performed. Hakainde Hichilema has put the country back on track. Hakainde Hichilema is showing us that our country has a future. And even the people, even in the rural areas, people have appreciated Hakainde Hichilema. Don't think, because the problem mwakwata mpo mrufia nshema politics. You look at it from your personal point of view. Iwenga na upya taukwete nchito taukwete fyakulya munganda. You want to project it on everybody. Iwenga walimpata Hakainde Hichilema. You want to project it on everybody that wants na wampata Hakainde Hichilema. Hakainde Hichilema from Wakaunda and even Bachiruba anyway, Hakainde Hichilema has been widely accepted by Zambians. He has been accepted in the northern part. Go to the northern part, he has been accepted. Go to the eastern, he has been accepted. Copper Belt, northwestern, Hakainde Hichilema has been generally accepted for once, in a long time. Of course, there was consensus during Yabakaunda, but Nabakaunda walikwete kwa problems at least. Bakaunda walikwete kwa problem. Kaunda had the problem with ANC, with UPPZ. I can't compare Bakaunda. When you look at independence, if you have been reading history, you would see that yes, whilst Bakaunda, was popular at independence 1963, but I don't think you can compare it with Hakainde Hichilema. I think from the way I look at it, I think the comparison can only be with Chiluba, because Chiluba, it was a revolution. It was a revolution. We were moving from a one-party state to a multi-party state. And so Chiluba, Zambians, came together and accepted Chiluba. But it was as a result of the revolution that was going on from one party state to multi-party state, to multi-partyism. I need to. Oh. Yeah, so at least Chiluba had that general consensus of the citizenry. But Hakainde Hichilema has gotten this out of how he has shown his leadership qualities. Out of Hakainde Hichilema has convinced us, turned around, even some of us who were his critics. We have turned around. We have come to accept. And yes, some of you say, no, Dad, you are saying this because you are in exile and everything. My position in exile is not a desperate situation. I am fighting. No. I am okay, and surely I have an option to actually go the other way. I could have gone the other way. That option is there. Even now, that option is there where I can go the other way. I can decide to completely withdraw from politics and just live a quiet life out here. I can continue, to be in politics and be on the opposite side. There are those people that are on the opposite side who would want me to be on the opposite side. So those of you, you are supporting Hakainde Hichilema because you are in exile. No. My position is not that desperate. It is a choice that I've made to support Hakainde Hichilema, because really my position is not that desperate. It is possible for me to withdraw from politics and just, integrate in the community around here, find a way of living and just forget Zambia. I have got that position, that privilege. I am a recognized asylum seeker, recognized and protected. Not at I'm not a refugee or punch. I'm not a refugee or punch. Which refugee do you see living in an apartment like this? Which refugee do you see even driving? Which refugee? I am highly recognized and respected. So there are opportunities of me settling. I'm that refugee who has been who is looked at that he must survive. I've got priority. So I can choose to not to come back home and just, move on with my life like that. That option is there. The second option is, to be with the opposition. There are a lot of people, even now, there are people, you don't even have to look far. There are opposition that would want me to work with them. I would work with them. But I have chosen President Hakainde Hichilema because President Hakainde Hichilema has shown, that he has the leadership qualities that can change our country. And because of that, not to be convinced, former critics, there are a lot of critics, who have turned around. And since he has got this support, surely Hakainde Hichilema can get over 86%. He can get those votes. Don't even be shocked. Don't even doubt it. Hakainde Hichilema can get more than 86%. And I'm encouraging you not to doubt this. Let's work towards that. On the 13th of August, you should come out in numbers and don't even think twice. Don't even think twice. Go out there, vote for President Hakainde Hichilema so that you will be part of the victory celebrations. You will be part of the victory celebration. You will feel good that you have contributed to changing our country, because in the next term, Hakainde Hichilema is going to embark on projects, you will start seeing the fruits of what has been laid in this first term. Let's face it, this first term has not been easy. This is why some citizens are complaining. Yes, you haven't felt the impact. But if into, but Shan, you haven't felt the impact because it was the first term webantu. It was the first term. Ale ingrafi akainde ichilema kuli Nkongole. Nkongole, which is still there though. And he had to negotiate. Chimono muntu akwati ulawomba salary yonse ile ya Nkongole. Ulawomba niwe wonesi, niwe wo teacher. Indalamanga wafola all the money. When you get the money, indalama shirea kuliba microfinance na kuliba kalova. That was the situation. Iyo akainde ichilema ingiremo. And if in there and they quite more politics at yo te hari ulevepa because some of you might temo kuntalika. But in the evidence is there. Idio Hakainde Hichilema, when Hakainde Hichilema came into power, we were defaulting. We were in a default status. In a default status. Tuali kuma negative. Meaning, utunda la motonsoto tuale kwata. Tuale ya Nkongole. But still more of you, we couldn't even manage to pay Nkongole. We were defaulting, Wewand. This is the reality. Nanguba nani mulanga nangu mutalike kutinami pusha lelo. Bushe Zambia tatwala it's that defaulty. We defaulted. The first country in Africa to default. We defaulted. And we were going to default. Napano tulelanda valungwa wawina. Napano tulelanda nomba ngato wafe nomba ni ma junkie. But with Hakainde Hichilema, he came in and started negotiating. Negotiating with those people that we owe money. And they gave him a breather. When they gave him a breather, that is how a country now is somehow surviving, at least. But in Nkongole Poshit, that is how, and then Hakainde Hichilema, now he went in now to, he went in to bring in policies. Policies that will not bear fruits immediately. I am a policies, for example, like free education. Free education, you cannot feel the impact in because abana baleya kuma skulu number for free. Abana baleya kuma skulu take over immediately abope ni basambirira baba bwino. No. It takes years for a child to develop, for a child to grow, for a child to be educated. So these things, you'll be seeing them much later. Much later. We didn't have graduates. We didn't have many schools. Wakaunda, when he came in, he started building schools, he started building hospitals. And by the time Wakaunda was there, we had many graduates in Zambia. But it took him 27 years to achieve some of those things that Wakaunda achieved. So it takes time. It takes time. Even this CDF, very good policy. Again, even there, we had problems, teething problems. You know, remember in Dalamas Tavale Senda, up to now, some of you don't even understand how CDF work. So they have been laying a framework or a background on which the country will develop, on which the country will build itself. Mining. Mines were closed. Now, mines are opening. They are opening. Even the production, Kuma mine, it is not that much. They have not reached even half of their capacity that they can produce. These things will start happening in the second term. And when these things start happening into the second term, little by little, you will start seeing it reflecting in the lives of Zambians. Now, this is happening. Number one, Hakainde Hichilema would not have negotiated the debt restructuring if he didn't have the confidence. There was the person that was trusted for us to get that debt restructuring. There was a leadership that was trusted for us to get that debt restructuring. We have had, some of you were complaining, no, akainde ichire malenda sana, akainde ichire malenda sana. He was going around and many times he was going to sign, to negotiate. And after negotiating, we were seeing Hakainde Hichilema standing behind some government officials, signing MOUs. MOUs are not contracts. MOUs are an expression of interest that, yes, we can deal with this country. It is people agreeing to say, okay, there is a leadership that we can work with. Okay, let's sign an MOU. All those MOUs, they will start materializing in this second term. That's when they will start materializing. The benefits will be seen. The benefits will be seen in agriculture. We will see the benefits. These are things that even yourselves you saw. Hakainde Hichilema, you saw him trotting from one place to the other. You saw that. You were complaining, uyu muntu alenda sana. Balesa inama MOU. Those MOUs, because some of them, they were watching. Okay, this guy has spoken well. Let's see his leadership qualities. And his leadership qualities has really shown that the man knows what he's doing. Zambia is being noticed by the international community. Hakainde Hichilema is visible. Look at what happened in Kenya. Hakainde Hichilema was being recognized, was being seen. You saw cameras, hovering around Hakainde Hichilema. So it is not just by accident. It is about who is leading and the confidence that is inspiring in the people. So winning this election with a high turnout, it will consolidate on that confidence that President Hakainde Hichilema has locally and internationally. That is why I'm emphasizing on it. We need that. We need that resounding win. We need that convincing win. That one, we will open, we will unlock all those who signed MOUs. They'll say, here is the man to deal with. Let's go and deal with him. This is why I'm supporting President Hakainde Hichilema. It is not just about me coming back. Vane, I am not as desperate. I'm not as desperate. I am not as desperate. I really thank God. God has really blessed me. That I was even thinking even today that really, which refugee? No. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful to God. I don't need Hakainde Hichilema. I don't. But I'm a patriot. I love my country. I love what is happening in my country. This is why I'm supporting President Hakainde Hichilema. So let's vote for Hakainde Hichilema. Let's give him another term. Mukesa Njeva. By the time we'll be doing the third year of Hakainde Hichilema's second term, you'll be applauding Hakainde Hichilema. Zambia will not be the same. Zambia will not be the same if we continue on the same trajectory. So Hakainde Hichilema, by no doubt, Hakainde Hichilema is winning because he has the confidence of the people. The other issue, which is very important, the issue of national unity. The issue of national unity, Hakainde Hichilema has really tried to unite the country. And we just have to fall in the line. We just have to fall into the line. It is not about, from this region, Hakainde Hichilema has done that. And this issue of proportional representation has also helped a big time. But I'll come and talk about that later on. All I'm saying is that what I was I've said all this, trying to explain to you the electoral process of the presidential candidate. We are doing they paid 100,000. They presented the 1,000. Others have fallen out. We are going to have a list of success. Then they will present their credentials. Afterwards, we are going to have a list. That list, some people might be petitioned. Some people might succeed. Then we'll have the ballot. When we have those on the ballot, Hakainde Hichilema has already won this election. There is no one. There is no one really that comes any close. There is no niba nani njeveni pandilangu munesa waida yo Hakainde Hichilema le kuti mwaloresha ni ani wala wina Hakainde Hichilema. Who is going to beat Hakainde Hichilema? Who comes even close? Who comes even close? Who comes? Who ule mutakwati? Because Valeri now kwatama supporters 1,000, they are managing to raise 1,000 voters to come for the pre-processing. But in the election, they will not even get those 1,000. In the elections, they will not even manage to get the 1,000 because 1,000 they are buying these people. They are not coming voluntarily. No, that's why they are failing. But others they have managed because kulipira. Ukusenda umuntu na voters card. That's why now they may that go and register as a voter. Go and register as a voter. Aba nenu vale dira kupatuma voters card. Kalake neka voters card kwa tuya women vakulipira. Kulipira minimum 100 kwacha. 100 kwacha naka transport 100 kwacha. Vale ndio tuma 250, tuma 300, vambi tuma 500 apapene na vali hapo. But when it comes to voting, I know they will not vote for these people that they have backed. They will vote for Hakainde Hichilema. And I'm telling you, it is good that nampangako kandalama. But pakuvota, don't waste your votes on people that cannot win, on people that cannot take you anywhere. Don't waste your time. Vote for Hakainde Hichilema. Yes, Bashindikeni. Let them go and appear. Let them succeed. But when it comes to vote, don't vote for them. Vote for Hakainde Hichilema. Because tetwa kwanishi. Vantwani kanaba. My brother Mundubire. My good friend Mundubire. Mundubire Mundubire ni brother wandi. Awe. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. And I am such a loyal guy. If you are my friend, if you helped me at one point, I will never, throw you away. I don't throw people. I don't. Nanguniwa gero vandine. Gero fenangu fe chan feni wakale. I even communicate. Nabo na nife na woku skulu. Once I am that loyal. I've got that soft heart for people, especially ngowalinga fuireko. Awe. Nangufena kukumenye muna nikane muna kumenye mtimes. Nangufena kukumenye katushinga ni para nkora. Kuna nikane kundola mule kisala nkora. Na kumenye muna nkora muna mune tuampana. I never throw away people. I never throw away people. So don't expect that because I'm supporting Hakainde Hichilema, now I'm going to throw away my friends. That is not in my nature. But then there are these people, some of you, who are like threatening me. I don't like to be threatened. I don't like to threaten. There are certain things that I don't like. I don't like to be lied to. Inenfo kunje fishinka, njebeni fishinka. Njeba fishinka, I don't want to be lied to. Ubufi tulapusana bad. Tulapusana no bufi, chumfa we no bufi. The other thing, I don't like to be threatened. I don't like to be threatened. And I don't like to be doubted. So there are some of you, you are coming up, hey, if you are supporting Hakainde Hichilema, hey, how can you, no. No. Don't try to make me an enemy of people that meant something to me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. For me to prove my loyalty to Hakainde Hichilema, I should be against Mundubile. Awe, tefo chava te wuntu. Because even when I'm supporting Hakainde Hichilema is president today. Tomorrow he might not be president. Eh? Life. So, some of you are loyal to Hakainde Hichilema because Hakainde Hichilema is still president. I'll still be loyal even after my president. I've been loyal kuli Lungu. Even up to today, I'm loyal kuli Lungu. If there is somebody who is loyal to the death of Valungu, it's me. Because even in this instance, against Valungu, I say what is wrong. And I said what was wrong when Valungu was alive. I said what was wrong. I'm saying what is wrong even in his death. Because when supporting somebody doesn't mean that now you should accept everything. No. If it is wrong, feel it wrong. Nangukudi Hakainde Hichilema, if it is wrong, feel it wrong. You get lost. Daddy, he's not reliable, he's not stable. Feel wrong, feel wrong. Edgar Lungu, when he was president, I supported him. I criticized him still when he was wrong. When something was wrong, I said it. Valungu vafwa. Instead ya kwa Valungu tuvalete ku Zambia, tushike mu Zambia. Muambo kuleta kwefa kuleta leta. Surely, is that the loyalty that you want that I should support if you sticker whereby Valungu is now almost reaching 1 year, not buried? Should I accept that? No. No, it is very wrong. What is wrong is wrong. If there is a genuine person, Muma politics ya Zambia, I think I'm one of those. I'm one of those. What you see is what you get. I am the only person that tell people exactly the way I feel. I'm not a turncoat. I'm not duplicitous. No. I am just genuine and I will tell you straight. Even my close friends, so, Brian Mundubile, as much as people are talking what, Brian Mundubile, I've said it. He will not succeed. He can't win presidential. He can't win presidential. But there are these issues now which are also coming up in FDD. And these issues are now really coming from FDD itself. We have seen Vadakama provincial leaders who are threatening to withdraw from Tonse. There are issues in FDD, but mostly these issues are selfishness. Mostly they are selfishness. FDD has been in existence for a long time. They didn't manage to get not even one MP. They didn't. They only managed to get one MP when they were supported by Edgar Lungu. But now Kwisa Mundubile. Na Kwisa Mundubile, na kwata kontwan kane, ale moneka kwati. And mwatampama ama selfishness. Mwambo kuleta leta po mweka wa FDD. Mwambo kumonekera nomba. No, hey, we have been there as loyal party members from a long time and whatever. If Mundubile had not come in, would you FDD be ticking? FDD would have died with Vanawakwi. And you should actually be grateful to me. I'm not claiming self-importance. I'm the one that was telling you people, telling Mundubile, go with FDD. Even Bantuan Kaniba Edgar Lungu. I'm the one who was telling Edgar Lungu to say, go with FDD. Vanawakwi, you can do it, Vanawakwi. Oh, Vatsharakateka. Valungu so kutiwa mieva. In the people that I was saying that, purpose vehicle. I'm the one that was talking about FDD. The other party I was talking about Vatsharakateka because I said these people, you can trust them. Bantwanikane, of course, the PF Pamozi Alliance and the Tonse Alliance has officially merged. Anyway, whatever. What was that? What else? I was saying, but FD, I said, this you can trust him. Then afterwards, when I saw Balungu, that Balungu tawako the future, because at some point in Alisa Monokat Balungu, he doesn't have a future. He doesn't have a future. First of all, the eligibility issue. Secondly, I saw that his sickness was intensifying. And I was telling Abena Munduwile, join FDD officially. This is what I was saying. Join FDD officially and go for a convention and emerge as the president of FDD. That's what I was saying. That's what I was telling me. I was advising. But he went in too late. He went in too late. Now we have these issues that are emerging. And these issues, I don't know how far they will take Mundubile. I don't know. But still, in therefore Mundubile akabe pa ballot. Echon therefore ida Mundubile akabe pa ballot. Tekweba tipantu Munandi. Yes, Munandi. But I want Mundubile to give credibility to Hakainde Hichilema's victory. Hey, this is a fact. I want Brian Mundubile to give credibility to Hakainde Hichilema's victory. If Hakainde Hichilema akawine na kane ba Fred Membe, but Fred Membe is not a person who akwati yo nga wina ba Fred Membe muntu kutanda yo bali wina ba Fred Membe. Ba Fred Membe na imwe. Ba Fred Membe is as good as zero. Ba Fred Membe is as good as zero bali. Fred Membe nothing. Bakalaba. Those are the fictitious politicians. Those are fictitious politicians. Those people nothing. At least Mundubile. That's why them for Mundubile therefore akabe pa ballot. Because at least kuti Hakainde Hichilema kalawila kwati wonsa liba nyankula. Ishilefo yashe poumo wakale tambokula bati yo ngana liwina. That's why I want Brian Mundubile to be there. So that my election yes yakabe credible. Iyo 86 in Delanda. It should make sense. Of course, Hakainde Hichilema has already won, but it will help our democracy to look good. There will be no competition. Tapari competition. Whether Mundubile there is no competition. There is no competition. But at least, babe puffy. So you move FDD, move donsana. I mean, each time if you sort out your issues and allow this Mundubile to be on the ballot. Not if Mwambe vyakula tintana. It's useless. If you are kutintana fila lepuka, you go nowhere, pulling each other. You lose everything. But anyway, those are your issues to sort out. I'm just glad that some of those guys who were trying to whatever meddle in whatever now I wear let it not come from MMD, from UPND. If Mundubile is going to have problems, let it not come from UPND. Let it not come from UPND. Because if it comes from UPND, it will dent President Hichilema's victory. I have no doubt in my mind President Hichilema is winning the election and is winning it resoundingly. But I don't want it to be tainted with accusations of malpractice, with accusations of dictatorship. I don't want that. I want the man to just come out clean. That will inspire confidence, especially on the international scene. That we will catch that. That is capital. That is capital, which we need. So let it not come from UPND. They have got their own issues, and I hope they sort out those issues so that Mundubile can be there on the ballot. Fred Membe can be there on the ballot. Kalawa can be there on the ballot. So that they will be walloped. And then they will not be able to talk. Now, Having said that, let me address the UPND membership, especially the aspirants. On Monday, between tomorrow is Thursday, Friday, we are anticipating the list of the adopted candidates for UPND across the country. I know I have seen already some machinations playing around. People posting utuma results to our primaries. Hey, Shani, pa primary, we are winner pa primary. I want to tell you that winning the primaries is not a guarantee that you will be the candidate for the party. Winning the primaries, I'm emphasizing this. Please, can my media team, my people, my media team, but all those of you who follow me and you like cutting, like some of you are even linking it like in that tukanaka in the ichirim. Kachinga nishinje jeje chaputura chaiputura what in that tukanaka in the ichirim. And people are calling me, hey, how can you insult Taka in the ichirim? How can I insult Taka in the ichirim? Sometimes sometimes hey, no, bakuchosapo immunity. Which immunity? Yeah, bakalala mpangana mobile wavu afya sana. Bakuchosapo immunity. Abantu balesabaira. Eronga ni uyu mwa church Beverly. Alebe peshati ichiwa chakwa lungu. Chile konka ba HH. But ndemo na kwati ichiwa chakwa lungu. Chile konka Beverly. Kwati Beverly na pena. Beverly na pena. Ngapali upenene kuchitu kubipamba chile chitika. Kuli walungu. Ngapali upenene pa social media. Therefore kumyewe. If there is somebody who has gone mad out of the taboos, the diabolic things that have been happening around the body of Edgar Lungu, it's Beverly. We are the chair. Umwaiche na pena. I'm telling you, she's mad. Na pena. If in them you go and check if you're under Beverly Umwaiche. Alesa na pena. Uliomwaiche uli alefaika ukumutwala, psychiatric. Alesa baila. I think ale chimone chitumbi chakwa lumbi nanti mupenya. Yo tamuli brainy. Ukuboko takudi. Na basenda fya kuti. Shanji. Ale chimone chitumbi. Beba imwapo ndemo shikeni balungu bala pena bantu. Umwachi beba ina pena. Ale safi aisa ashinguluka kabishingale ipika no kuipika. Ashinguluka. Kalamale mkonka. Kalamale konka yue. Yeah. Mwasi Beverly na pena. Achani achani. Destiny. Na pena vyo mwaji. Na pena. Completely na pena. Na pena chitumbi chakwa lungu na chimupenya. Ale sawaila, ale chimuna chile mukonka. I don't think ale lala. Kwati ale lala mochari. Alikuwa lala mochari ndio mwaicheudi. Ale lala na varungu ya mochari ale lala na varungu. Ale chimone chitumbi ale chala wila. Hachimona hapili wula takuli brainy, takuli ukutwi, lerwabuka. I'm telling you. Because I want to understand people beyond what you see, So I listen to people. I listen. What relevance? What relevance does Ichitumbi have now? Honestly, why are you even talking about Chitumbi Chavalungu? Why? What relevance? What is it going to do? Eh? Even Makembi Zulu mwine, Malukula, umwine wa Chitumbi, adi mwana tachile sanguluka. Tachile sanguluka. Na mwana tapadi Filipo hapa. Nomba yana ekali de Chitumbi, shani, ale muni. Yeah. Anyway, that aside. Our politics are, yeah. Our politics are good. So anyway, the point is that Hakainde Hichilema is winning, is comfortably leading. There is no contention. So let's just back him up. Now, I'm talking about those of you that who are aspiring, to be members of, to be candidates on the UPND. Now, people have been talking about the primaries, and I really want to emphasize that primaries are not a guarantee that you are going to be the candidate for the political party. No, they are not. Primaries just indicate, okay, because it is not everybody that votes in the primary. It is the party structure. And the party structure, it is not so many people na imwe. Because mwana primaries, no, na li win 20, kwati it's showing popularity. No. I'm telling you, primaries do not necessarily show that you are popular on the ground. No. Tema politics, ayondefo kumiewa, mufile mwaishiba. Tema politics, primaries do not reflect that you are popular on the ground, because primaries are voted by political party membership. And the political party membership, waliwe shiva, wa chairman nivadia, wa secretary nivadia, wa publicity nivadia, mwaliwe shiva. These people are easily targeted. Waya ushikuwa ya badisha mwabadisha. Mailo waya bakuvotera. You are seeing a prominent politicians tumbling in the primaries. Why? Because umuntu ni minister. Umuntu ni minister. For example, I don't know the primaries of Lusaka Central, but for example, Mlambo Aimbe, I mean, next time primaries, Alikuna Nikane is a minister, is even out of the country. Hello, you are aspiring. You are ushiku, you go kuliwa chairman, you are nani, wabadisha. Mairo kwa primaries, you are winner. Are you telling me in Lusaka Central, anyone can be more popular than Mlambo Aimbe? Are you telling me Nangua winner? I don't know what the primaries are, but just think of it. Mlambo Aimbe is one of the pillars of a political party. The successes that we are talking about, they are crafted and assisted by people like him. Jack Mwimbu, for example. I mean, those are authorities of the UPND. These are the people that have made the party. Because of a primary, Jack Mwimbu has lost the primaries. Me have beaten Jack Mwimbu. And you think Jack Mwimbu will be dropped in preference for you? Why is a wrong party? Why win my primaries? And you think Jack Mwimbu will be put aside? Quite in respect. So, if you chita, that's why I've not been talking about primaries. People have been sending me results for primaries. I have refused to post them because they are misleading. Umuntu ngawina ma primaries, it doesn't mean that are popular. Tema politics, stay for yava. Tema politics, yo. A person can be very popular on the ground, but he can lose the primaries, because primaries, there are only a few political party leadership, 2015 there, who can easily be bought and vote for a person that really is not as popular. So don't base yourself on the primaries. Yes, they offer an indication, but surely they are not the ultimate decider of who is going to contest in a particular position. No, they are not. So get that from me. I'm telling you, don't count on the primaries. Don't talk about primaries. They are simply an indication. So when the list of contestants is going to come out, don't start complaining, hey, but primaries. Let the party decide. Let the party decide. Your duty is to be loyal to your party. Your duty is to be loyal to the party. I'm emphasizing this. By UPND is the ruling party. President Hakainde Hichilema is winning again. UPND is remaining in power. Don't mess yourselves by being selfish, being egocentric, claiming to be self-important. Don't lose yourself. Fuma. Don't start expressing frustration. Don't come out on social media. Don't come out, no, I'm going to contest as independent. No, don't. This is not an election where you should rush to be as an independent when you are a UPND member. It doesn't matter whether you joined a long time or you joined now or you were promised. It doesn't matter. As long as you applied to contest as UPND a member, when you are left out, don't be disgruntled. Don't go as an independent, because you will just lose. You will lose. You will lose. You will lose out big time. Get this advice from me. You will lose big time, because even if you succeed, let's say you succeed to be an independent member of parliament, you will not work in isolation. You can't. After showing indiscipline to the party, you will work in isolation. You will not enjoy yourself. You will not enjoy yourself. So you are better off remaining loyal to the UPND. Don't think of going other way. No, don't. Don't think of going other way. If you have got support, if you think you have got support, give that support to the person that the party will adopt. Those of you who will not be accepted, who will not be adopted, the moment they leave you out, automatically be part of the presidential team, campaign team. Be part of, recruit yourself, number one. All of us, we should be number one campaigner of President Hakainde Hichilema. And the moment you are left out, make sure you join in the campaign of President Hakainde Hichilema and whoever they are going to choose. That is the way to survive in politics. If you want to survive in politics, don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Don't claim self-importance. Don't think the moment you go you'll be isolated. And in politics, you can't survive alone. You can't survive alone. In politics, you need others. You need others. More politics, you can't survive. If you are saying you have lost it. If you think people follow me, you have lost it. The moment you pronounce the I becomes that which you bring out, you have lost it already. You are not a good politician. Even if you have got people, you have got people that support you, you need others. You need others. And in this case, if you are part of UPND, you need UPND. UPND is a ruling party. That is a big factor. That is a big factor. It's a big factor. Whether now by the fact that UPND is still in power, you'll be making a grave mistake to go against UPND. Hakainde Hichilema is winning, UPND is coming back. It is up to you to be part of UPND and the progress that UPND is going to bring in the next term. It is up to you. If you decide to isolate yourself, you will remember me. You will remember me. I know you are watching. I know some of you, you are already frustrated. Hey, to you. Hey, just leave that. Just leave that. Tewu politician to go against the party, especially the party that is in power. Tewu politician. And many who have tried that, they have tumbled. They have been humbled. Many. I always have, I always have certain names, because some of these names, they meant a lot when I was young. Vakavindere, I used to love Vakavindere. Even now, I like Vakavindere. I liked Vakavindere because Vakavindere used to inspire me as one of the rich men that we had in the country. Vakavindere used to inspire me. But Vakavindere really struggled because a number of times he was trying to go away. Variko Achani. He used to revolt. And a number of times, really, things didn't go very well. Yes, he succeeded to become vice president, but it was mostly because of his riches. But somehow, Vakavindere would have laid Zambia if he was not so revolutionary. But, he only managed to end up to become vice president. But he is one of those people that would have laid our country, Vakavindere. Another person, Vena Dini Mungomba, Vena Paul Tembo, Vanan, a number of people. I saw that and I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot going against the ruling party, going against the president. It's not very good. It's not very good. So, you people, more structures, more apply, don't, whatever. There are those of you that just joined UPND. And I don't know, some of you could have been, you could have been lured to join UPND, and maybe you were even promised to say, no, to adopt. Then to adopt. Don't revolt. Now, UPND. Those of you, mwebali ku PF, mwachita apply to stand pa UPND. You have already joined UPND. Don't take the issue of nomination then adopt. You are already members of UPND. Just go ahead. If they don't adopt you, start campaigning for the presidency. Start campaigning for the presidency. Campaign for whoever it is. If you have some people, if you have resources, just put in UPND. Invest in UPND. Invest in UPND. I'm assuring you that if you remain with UPND, you'll be happy. You'll be happy. I'm telling you, you will be happy to remain with UPND than if you go your way. This is not the time to go your way. This is the time that we should consolidate UPND. I think if we support President Hakainde Hichilema, if all of us come and support Hakainde Hichilema, many of us will be happy. So, the takeaway on this one, I'm emphasizing that when the list come out, please don't opt to go your way. as an independent and whatever. Morgan Muda, uliowa kuchawa maulia is cantankerous. If you are not adopted, not if you have tampa, me I'm going whatever. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that they will not adopt you, but I've seen I've seen those kind of characters. Sparrow, I heard you also applied, pa UPND. If they don't adopt you, Bwana, you have already joined UPND. Just remain there. Just remain there. But Dixon Jerry, you applied. You are now UPND. If you are not adopted, just continue. Continue campaigning, and you should campaign. Some of you masquerade to be politicians, but your conduct is not of a politician. You don't campaign. You don't campaign. Nishta ya campaign, but muni busy munale mefima go advice. Campaign, when are you going to campaign, kanshi? You want to be politicians, but still you want to play, like you are just some technocrats. If you are a technocrat, decide. If you want to be a technocrat, be a technocrat, and we will take you like that. But if you want to be a politician, get into the politics, dirty your hands. Talk about Hakainde Hichilema, articulate issues. Dixon Jerry, I don't see you articulating issues. Yes, you talk about legal, and yes, you make sense. But start campaigning now. We want to see campaigns. I want to see pictures. On your WhatsApp, on your Facebook pages. On your Facebook pages there, we should see pictures of Hakainde Hichilema. Start posting Hakainde Hichilema. Start posting Hakainde Hichilema. It doesn't matter what. If you are supporting Hakainde Hichilema, post pictures of Hakainde Hichilema. Let people see Hakainde Hichilema. Discussing other issues. Show that you are supporting Hakainde Hichilema. Social media should be flooded with pictures of Hakainde Hichilema. Social media should be flooded. We should be seeing you people posting Hakainde Hichilema. Don't just wanting, you want to be adopted, you want favors from UPND, but you are failing to come out. Come out. This is the time to come out. If you support Hakainde Hichilema, this is the time to come out. If you support Hakainde Hichilema, this is the time to come out, even in terms of resources. Those of you, I'm a businessman and whatever, this is the time that you are supposed to be coming out publicly, donating to UPND. Let people see you, that you are supporting. Businessmen, come out. I'm donating to UPND. I'm donating to UP. Invest in UPND. Invest in Hakainde Hichilema. Invest in me also, Allah. Yeah. Invest. This is my investment. I'm investing in UPND. You also do your part. Do something. Be seen. Be counted. You never know. There is social media. You don't know who is watching. Don't just ask for favors from a partinga wawina. No, we want businesses. No, we want this. We want this. Whatever. Be seen. Be visible. Inenga na shuka na Hakainde Hichilema bambika go somewhere. Mukese kuli net whatever. Me, I'll be checking. Social media and the checking, I'll be checking. We show you muntu whatever. You should be seen. Not mulei China. How inama politics. Diranga nga bawina abantu. No, but ndefo akwefi. We shani nde support. Inina support treva Hakainde Hichilema. But we can't see you. Be seen. This is the time to be seen. It's time to be seen. And I'm assuring you, you're wasting time. Let's support UPND. I think I've spoken enough. I can open phone lines. And you can call in. Nankale, bali nankale. Tayari. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Mr. Tayari.
Good evening.
My name is Maurice Pelekelo. I'm calling from the United Kingdom.
Good. You should campaign for Hakainde Hichilema even there in the United Kingdom. Put a picture for Hakainde Hichilema somewhere. Hey.
Exactly.
Even you people who are in the diaspora, they people there where you are, they should know that there is Hakainde Hichilema.
That's for sure. That's what we should be doing from now on.
Yes. Yes. Talk to me, my brother.
Yes, I'm very glad that you pointed actually one of the key issues that I've been thinking about, the issues of adoptions and what is happening at the primaries.
Mm-hmm.
You have really nailed the point. I was having a discussion with someone the other day to say, you see, these results we are seeing being flashed on social media, people should not be so excited about them. Because winning at the primary level does not really guarantee you a place on the adoption certificate. And it also the party also should know that actually winning at a primary does not in itself also indicate that someone is popular on the ground, as in this is the person the people want. Because the people that cast votes really are few members of the party. It's not even the entire, party membership. It's just a few individuals.
No, exactly. And this is what I've said. For avoidance of repetition, I think this is what I've said. I think you are just agreeing with me.
Yes.
So,
exactly.
Yeah. No, thank you very much.
And then the issue of, we were talking about Munduvile, just to let you know, while this was going on, they are also live announcing that they have come together. So we are yet to see how that goes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, thank you. Am I through to the...
Yes, you are. And you are live.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Na contribution nde pangaka kukwali aba mu UPND ofune baisho kwebati abena Zambia batemwa echechi. So cause na limona nangu ngamwamo na ama comment apanga oyu mainda smart oyu kansela wa kurusako oyu. Aimona kwati ena ekafio achurire UPND. So abambita bafuirera kwabanyunga baisa bajoina tabafuire bakwata se o barista doctor. Bafuire baisho baipinde kwati abena Zambia batemwa echechi. So bafuire ubushiku echechi akafumu UPND. Ubushiku yishita ya kwekesa pera. Bakasa shara mwamunini. So bafuire wale senda bwino abantu abotere UPND pamulandu wakwa echechi o batemwa. So nangu abane muri aba UPND nangu bengalata kuba no to shuri echipani. You stayed for 15 years until people of Zambia said no, let's try HH. So it's HH they love, not you whether and where tradition and over kada and over nani. If we were studying as a quality, a regency, Avena Zambia bakwati takuri HH. So if you are careful, not to kula satafi. No, a muntu weso shani. If you talk of Lusaka, Mayor Lusaka, but you can divide Tara Winapo. From the time they started. So they need to be careful. Who are they going to pick? Not just because they are muchipani, they always happen that no, we win. No, they need to be careful with that. Otherwise, they will put themselves in problems.
Thank you. Hello?
Good evening, Mr. Ted.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Anyway, I just want to agree with you. Where you are saying these primaries are deceiving. I can imagine how will Parliament look like without people like Cornelius Mwetwa? Jack
Mwimbu. Mlamdo ainde.
And these people are saying, you don't get away with guns.
No.
Don't get away with guns. People are excited. Everyone wants to be a member of parliament, not to represent anyone.
No.
The UPND must guard jealousy, this governance.
They are
opposition.
They are generals. They are generals in UPND.
It's hard. It's hard. UPND. At times I look at UPND as the only enemy UPND have is themselves. They don't want to guard this governance that they have. They want to play around with governance. Instead of supporting whoever will be adopted, let them rally behind, not go independent. No, independent no changuka, and no one will stand behind you. And I'm sure the political party won't allow you to use their platform when you have betrayed them. That I'm campaigning for the president. No, UPND must guard this jealously. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nankali bali nankali Arikuti ichirema. Ala, what's happening? No, indeed. Let's guard the party and not self-importance. If you shani, whatever. No. There comes a time when you have to embrace others. UPND now, it's a national party. It is does not just belong to a few people. It is a national party now, UPND. Hello? Yeah, I'm quiet.
Atari.
Yeah. No, I haven't watched it. So, but anyway, let me watch it. But whatever the case, let them unite. I'm wishing them the best for them to be on the ballot. But they can't win. Let them unite. That's okay.
But I didn't try and jail idea.
Marriage of convenience. Marriage of convenience. Marriage, sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping with the enemy. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, Watayari, good evening.
Good evening.
How is Malaysia?
Please go ahead. I am a petty talks na mweta tukisema petty talks pano.
Nomba tamupata petty talks kutolefa kwa mu kusho Watayari. I have a question. My question is that in an event that HH loses the elections in 2026, meaning that Tamakawere Kuzambia kaina mkwatemirani.
First of all, let me tell you, your assumption in case HH loses, you should not be there. What you should be...
Iwe kabola la asukashi.
So imwe munefo kuimona kwati nimwe wa starting pa platform yandi munefo kuimona bu starting. Munefo kuimona bu starting pa chimembo pa nikani pa platform yandi haka inde ichirema is not losing, and whether haka inde ichirema wins or loses, I mean, I'll still come back home. Zambia is my country. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Sayari.
Yes.
Good evening. I don't know what time it is where you are.
Yes, good evening.
Okay. My name is Nicholas. I'm calling you from Lusaka Central in particular.
agree with what you have said, but there is only one item that I want to maybe to disagree with you, or I need to bring to your attention. Lusaka Central, our MP, I know you are supporting him.
Yes.
But to be honest with you, on the ground, no, the man is not popular. The man has not delivered. And these are the people that are bringing the name of the president down. You know, Lusaka Central, I can give you the brief background. We had MPs like Venemadbet Monakato and whatever. Those people, we approached them. They couldn't develop Lusaka Central because they were saying, this is the place where the opposition leader resides, who is now the incumbent president. So this area has been neglected. So when the current MP was elected into office, we were so hopeful that this man is going to help develop this area. Mr. Tayari, during rain season, for example, you cannot like it. Most of the people, they drive to Mavits. And when they are driving those Macals, the car is almost drowning. But we've got our MP who can go in the name of the president to develop this constituency. This place, Lusaka has developed. But when you look at Lusaka Central, you can just go, for example, and ask for 10 kilometers. Where you are doing 10 kilometers, it is a lot. And there is no way somebody can tell me to say, no, it is because of who there is procedure, what and what. But how come these other constituencies, they have developed? So wherever you go, people on the ground, they are complaining. So if the UPND will not listen to what we people are saying, who are on the ground, and by fielding Mulambo Aimbe, I can guarantee you UPND is going to lose this seat.
Okay, so listen, my brother. Listen. First and foremost, I'm sure you are supporting President Hakainde Hichilema, right?
Yeah, 100%.
100%. And I'm sure a lot of people in Lusaka Central, they are supporting President Hakainde Hichilema. Okay? Isn't it?
Yes.
Good. Then number two, Hakainde Hichilema is the president of UPND. So we are supporting UPND, isn't it?
I agree with you.
Yeah. So now, UPND, as a party, for it to function, and President Hakainde Hichilema, for him to function, he needs people. And for Hakainde Hichilema to succeed, he needs people. And these people, they must be people that he knows, that he has worked with, the people that he has trusted. I'm sure you agree with me, isn't it? And some of these people, this is where people like Mulambo Aimbe come in. These are people that support the president. These are people that advise the president. Some of the policies that you are seeing, they are coming from some of these people. And so, the party to be what it is, and President Hakainde Hichilema to be what it is about the people that surrounds him. And we need to give President Hakainde Hichilema those people that he is comfortable to work with, those people that he knows. And Mulambo Aimbe is one of those people. Now, I do agree when you talk about underdevelopment in the constituency. You see, President Hakainde Hichilema has brought policies whereby we will now not depend on the MP. The development of the constituents now does not depend on the MP. Why? Because Hakainde Hichilema has brought in the policy of constituent CDF. That's why that money. Wait a minute, let me finish. Wait. So, CDF, if this is going to the community, it is the community to decide what they need to do. So those projects that you are talking about, you don't have to think about Mlambo Aimbe. It is about you, the people in there, mobilizing yourself and utilizing CDF. You don't need Mlambo Aimbe. What you need is the resources. And President Hakainde Hichilema and UPND, they have recognized this problem whereby an MP is seen that is the one he's supposed to develop. No, an MP is actually a lawmaker, especially when he's also a minister. You should consider this. An MP is not the one to do the roads in the constituency. An MP is a policy maker, is a constitutional maker. That is the job of an MP. So it is a misconception to put the underdevelopment of a constituency on an MP. And I'm glad with Hakainde Hichilema, because Hakainde Hichilema has recognized that Zambians heap this blame on an MP. And that is why they brought in CDF. I know in this term, CDF may not have worked so well in some constituencies because it was just introduced. But in this next term where we are coming, in this term, CDF will work well. And you people in Lusaka Central and other constituencies, you need to utilize CDF and not looking at the MP, because the MP is a lawmaker. So when it comes to Mlambo Aimbe, don't be worried to say, no, Mlambo Aimbe is a pillar in the party. Mlambo Aimbe is part of the people that has contributed to some of these policies. So we need him at that level to do his job. And what is his job? As a lawmaker, as a policymaker, as an advisor to the president. What did you want to say?
You know, I'm still not agreeing with you on that subject matter. You know, one of the duties of an MP is lobbying.
Lobbying.
And that's why.
Wait a minute, my brother. There is no lobbying now. CDF is fixed. And I'm interrupting you because I don't want people to be misled. Now there is no lobbying. CDF is fixed.
No. You've cut me.
No, but you are saying lobbying. You are saying lobbying. That's why I'm saying. Listen, my brother.
Are you going to allow me to qualify my statement?
No, listen.
Are you going to allow me to qualify my statement?
My brother, if you are going to the moon and I see you going down, should I let you that you reach to the moon? Eh? You are saying we are going to the moon. Then you start digging on the ground to say we are going to the moon. Should I wait to you to see how far you go? You'll be wasting my time. So the point is that there is no lobbying. There is CDF now. Development of a constituency does not depend on an MP. At the moment, there is CDF. That is the point. There is CDF now. Don't put it on an MP. Mobilize yourself and bring development using CDF. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Please go again. So, please, we need to recognize this fact that when we are electing the president, he needs certain people to work with. And some of these people, they are pillars. Some of these people, Hakainde Hichilema knows them. Some of these people, they carry the vision of the party. We need them. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Kai Mombashan.
I'm Kwama Wombeni.
I'm Kai. Najana wabanda kusepali awawa kuona wacharaji kati ya ime tapali na wambiru saka simu. Awa ime na location na vishapo. Ozi dawa kama yako aibe chikulia ila kankane kanmeni kitu yaku aibe chikulia li state fund. Again kama waka bole ni abaga bole na mwana ali baba pai wika dishika kanyu pai piano nshi. Again wali kula koni skulu ile katika ni chap change skulu wa kula pa bole secondary school baya. Again mtao na kibona pa osimusoni pa na limba chirani kan chidene chidema mutauri chide nchame shikona nikane mutene chapana nikane bati Simon side.
No, thank you.
In 5 years.
Thank you very much. So Mwamona, you see, the other problem here futu mwema electorates mwakwata yakwebati, if you ask for a favor from an MP, and he doesn't give you, you start complaining, no, because maybe somewhere, somehow, you expected something, personally, and it has not happened. And then you start complaining, But over and above, what you have to know is that an MP is not there to tar the roads and whatever. Yes, he can lobby. But this time around, hakainde ichilema, echo ndemu tashishaimwe. Takulifyama lobbying nomba. Takulifyama lobbying, hakainde ichilema, has eliminated that problem of lobbying. Because each constituency is receiving money. So it's up to you to now use that money. Mwakulachita receive CDF. That's why CDF is coming to your constituencies, so that you don't have to rely on an MP to go and lobby for you. There is CDF. And that's why President Hakainde Hichilema has increased CDF up to 40 million now. So that, you can do a lot. So an MP does not develop the constituency using his funds. No. And I'm emphasizing, this is the visionary of Hakainde Hichilema, because some of you might understand. CDF Ali was very visionary. Hakainde Hichilema. He saw this problem of people complaining about MPs, and indeed some MPs, yes, Valachigondola. But to get rid of that, he says, no, let the people decide. Even the issue of corruption now, community, you have got money to account. So all those problems that are in the constituencies, use CDF. The MP, yes, is your representative, but the primary duty of an MP is to make laws, not to do the roads in the constituencies. I hope we understand each other. But I'm emphasizing that we need to support the president, and you cannot take away the lieutenants of the president. You cannot take away the generals of the president. I've seen some people, Jack Mwimbu, taturefoa Jack Mwimbu, taturefoa Cornelius Mwetwa, taturefoa Douglas Yakalima, taturefoa whatever. No. Some of these people, they are pillars. For Hakainde Hichilema to succeed, he needs a good team. And surely, some of these people, they are a good team for Hakainde Hichilema. Musokotwane. Honestly. These people, you need them. Of course, some of these alliance partners also, some of these now, my alliance partners were more. Anyway, let me not go there. This is not the time. We all need to rally behind President Hakainde Hichilema. We need to support President Hakainde Hichilema. And by you supporting the candidate that the party adopts, you are supporting President Hakainde Hichilema. For you going against the party, the candidate that the party will support, you are going against President Hakainde Hichilema. This issue of saying, no, we are supporting the president, but I'm not going, I'm independent. No. Let's give, because the president needs people. So let's give President Hakainde Hichilema the people that he can work with within the party. That is my emphasis. Mwene Naluko Buga, don't you agree with me? We need to give Hakainde Hichilema the right people that he can work with. We need people that he can work with. And those of you who are going to go against the people that the party will adopt, you will be undermining the presidency. Let's not undermine the president. Let's support the president. Ichilema Nankali.
Free education, wana wasikuru, wapunzila wajapaja. Napsapasha witito,
Atengako
arikuti ujapaja. Fetereza, namberu, famatenga ujapaja. Nankale,
Nankali, Nankali. Nankali, bali Nankali, Nankali.
alikuti,
Upando ndiye wake.
alikuti Ichilema.
Nankali. Anyway, anyway, so tonight my emphasis really has been on the unity of the party. Unity of the party. And I'm saying this, because we are anticipating the list of the people that are going to be adopted to stand on the UPND. My advice to those that will not be adopted is that please don't go rogue. Don't go rogue. Don't be disgruntled. Don't be frustrated. Don't bring out emotions, because that will not help you. That will not help you. UPND is retaining power. President Hakainde Hichilema is retaining power. You going against UPND, even if you have the support, it will not help you. It will jeopardize your political future. Remain united. Remain in the party. There are many positions in government. As long as President Hakainde Hichilema is in government, as long as UPND is in government, there are positions where you can be considered. But once you go your way, you will find yourself alienated or isolated. You will not enjoy your political career. Stay in the UPND. If you are not adopted, automatically recruit yourself as the campaigner of President Hakainde Hichilema. Make sure you campaign for President Hakainde Hichilema and bring all the support and all the resources that you have to support the candidate who the party will choose. Because it is about the party. It is not about the individuals. The moment you start saying I, you are weakening the party. For those of you who joined UPND now, you have already joined UPND. Once wena mwebena mlinga kampamba, wena Spalo banani ba Dixon Jere na mjoina. If you are not adopted, don't whatever na muingira kale. Just be there and start campaigning. Let us see you campaign. Let us see you pour in resources. Let us see. This is the time, to show your generosity in terms of politics. Give out what you have. Contribute. Shan. Na ine kuno kene mwantuminako. Na ine mwantuminako. Na tayari ka 5 pin yako. Shan. Let us all work together and ensure that we give President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND the victory. We need to do this for the good of our country. President Hakainde Hichilema has shown that he is a visionary leader. We can unite the country through UPND. I think this is my presentation for tonight. For those of you who are contesting, please make sure that you go and verify your grade 12 certificate. You go and sort out your tax issues at the civic center. Be ready. Nominations are starting on Monday. Members of parliament, they are going for nomination on Monday. Make sure you have all your documentations ready. Have everything ready so that you don't face challenges. I can take this one as the last call. Hello?
Hello, what's that?
Mkwa.
I'm calling from UK.
Yes.
Okay, kwenda from Mwalanda batayari fyonse nafupanga sense. From Mwalanda yakoba tukuchita support ba HH. Because nga twalole cheko tufumile neko tuleya. Ba HH is the president is a big machine.
Yeah.
So ngingesa mona so muntu so ngawase tiya sikusa mona cha a development bazande watangirira ikula sana ba president aba. No matter what muntu so wa ba tiya sikusa mona no kumana chawe ako tuleya kutali so kuchinja government. Our president will fight another 5 years. At least, because the natural monapa opposition never elected Pamo. When an anguenga elected Pamo, HH is a big machine. I don't think so. Tobacco.
Out it to coalition. Hello, Vatampaleti.
3 months.
Vatampaleti. Awe, ngawatampile wangu. Nota apa waisa. Apa.
Ngabali tampa kwanga papela baterwa ba president baikele opposition ama izianga. Elo waisa tampa pe muri 3 months atwala imino kuba president.
No, navacherwa. Navacherwa. And then we can and then we can clearly see ukweva ati it is the alliance ya genuine. Ni alliance yakwe bati yo tumufumie pofie bala bantu taweke tene, you know, they are not the same, they are not truly united.
Chachi le watari nangu chachi le mutari kanona precious na lemba something pa page pa makoro kwa TV yabufi abantu yabufi na lemba precious
asanda precious
precious na lemba as much as abantu baikatana yabufi mbona danger pa ngamo abande page ya kwa precious bantu bamukona kumutuka precious na lemba as much as abantu baileta pamuta free genuine yo ina mwaji mwabombe batayale genuine lemba pa page pa mwa so nomba iki ni poko kuisa fumia po mwana no country ko tuya tuya develop bese bafumia ko fechalo
wabwele batampo kulia
aba makebi zulu bachirala that more money in our pocket kala bweru rukenda lango mwana yupwa ngama kwita mutambe tsira tikoko
na atamba
no matter what mandi ni siko my brother at least ikachirirenze ngefine I wish bayeche bakaniweshe.
Yeah, no.
Because oko tuleya kuli vision uko kumbi uko lango bakolonga le tutanzo bakatutola kusamba Zambiani. Kwela mbilango twa bakuma diaspora twa kwa family ku oko tuwafuma. Baka tutuala kuisa kula kasaba na kweka kula kasaba baka tutola kuisa kwa Mazambiani.
Yeah. No, thank you very much, my sister.
But koseni fye mwanji ni kisira kufinga chupa koseni fye mwanfwa.
Mkwai.
Awe na to telephone yako kulana.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
Okay, so ndikuyupe ngamufa kutumantu minatwalanda pali ine namba.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm willing to help.
Iyo mayo na mwishwa iyo help iyo ifota tulomba chali na mailo. Imwenga mwakwata vavilenga mwadishwa kumie nuko mfola pa Friday nga mwafola filafine ngana mkwataka 50 pounds mwatuma. Bantu mailo ngana wati yo tayari. Ati tayari shani yo tayari so ndatina tata umwine uwa ocha kumakumtima.
Inelangu nami pela batali tekwesa no kundumbule sina kitu anono mas tekwesa no kundumbule sina sibaja shani awo.
Yo tienti bombele pamobane amnatotela sana.
Nawo batali koseni fenali umposano bubile demwa tukene insere na lisa ishibala listanda tawe ndume andi chaka ipa. Chaka ipa yesika.
Kala posoka limo, kala posoka.
Elo Bamba malisha ko bakite bali nipili wila bapanga AI. Bamba kulanda tumali tukaba place.
Balisa kapili kula babi karomba tinomba ndetu ka echechi.
Ate mletu ka echechi. Nani shinda tamba yo sera video yenu papa no kupulisha na kyabu kiki. Bata yadi bakira tukaba ntoba lefo kuchinga bantu. No se tubacha tukaba place. Balisa nisingete. Balisa pili wile liaki.
No, na totera zala wakashanti.
Okay, na totera. Thank you so
No,
much.
by the way, mwaba kuma UK uko. Nindu shaba mayo ineba kuma UK uko. Shirishan kanshi ba mayo ba Mrs. Namayanda. She has not been calling. I've been trying to call her. I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll try again. Anyway, thank you very much, my sister. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
End here for tonight. This is where we end our program. Thank you very much for following. May God bless you. May God bless Zambia. We'll come back on Friday. Bye for now.